Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. Two people from Tamworth are facing firearm and drugs charges after being stopped by police in Muswellbrook for random testing yesterday morning. The 25-year-old male driver returned a positive result for cannabis in a drug test. Officers searched the vehicle after detecting a strong smell of cannabis and allegedly found almost 12 grams of the drug, a pair of hunting knives, a homemade baton and a replica pistol. Both the driver and his passenger, a 26-year-old woman, were arrested and taken to Muswellbrook Police Station. The search continues for two men wanted over an armed robbery on a hotel at Weston overnight. Police say the pair entered the pub on Cessnock Road just after midnight. One of them jumped onto the bar and threatened staff. Police say a man suffered a cut to his arm after being threatened during the incident. The bandits escaped with cash. Maitland Council has released two new draft plans as part of the city's response to growing pressures on rural lands and changing population growth. The plans are now on public exhibition for residents to have their say and aim to balance the city's growth in a sustainable way. Group Manager of Planning and Environment, Matthew Prendergast, says it's important the plans have a community voice.
We want the community involved in these two strategies. It's very important to get their input. They will be able to access the strategies on our Maitland website. So it's on exhibition up until the 28th of October.
Maitland Council hopes to reopen the East Maitland Public Pool in time for local school swimming carnivals in February next year. However, Council's General Manager David Evans says he can't guarantee the deadline in light of an expected wet summer. Council this week signed off on repairs to the leaking pool, which will cost almost $500,000. Volunteer-led charity We Care Connect has launched its Thornton warehouse, hoping to support the 20,000 disadvantaged children in the Hunter. A $70,000 grant from the Newcastle Permanent Charitable Foundation has helped get the expansion from Wyong off the ground. We Care Connect CEO Derek Clarkowski says the organisation is grateful for the much-needed support.
So it allowed us to basically gather all of the materials that we needed to recruit volunteers, to find the premises, to set the premises up. All of that essential stuff has been invaluable. In the Central Coast, we are supporting about 250 children a month, and we expect at least that here, probably up to 400 a month.
Newcastle Lord Mayor Nuatali Nelms will officially unveil a multi-million-dollar upgrade to number 1 sports ground today. The $8 million upgrade includes 7 turf cricket wickets, new sight screens, perimeter fencing, subsoil irrigation and drainage. The playing surface has been completely rebuilt, allowing high-level AFL and cricket fixtures to be played. A triple header of 2020 matches are due to officially christen the new ground tomorrow, starting with an under-16s match.
2NURFM Sport.
Knights NRL lock Hannah Southwell is confident the club is primed to be a premiership force ahead of Sunday's grand final against the Eels. The majority of the squad are in their early to mid-20s, as well as 17-year-old Dally M Rookie of the Year Jessie Southwell. She says the club's youth will ensure they remain competitive for years to come. Warners Bay skipper Elodie Dagg says the club is embracing heading into Sunday's grand final as favourites over Newcastle Olympic. The Panthers go into the decider unbeaten in their last 13 matches, but Dagg says they still haven't exceeded their own expectations. Morisset team Ton Callaghan is set to make his harness racing debut at Newcastle Paceway tonight. The younger brother of leading New South Wales concession driver Jack Callaghan will start his career with Swell Time in the first and Mr Fire in the third. And former Hunters junior Ben Simmons is confident he can get back to his best when Brooklyn open their NBA season against New Orleans next month. And the winning numbers in Powerball are 9, 12, 15, 16, 19, 20 and 35, and the Powerball is 4. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.